Hi everybody, we're back in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. We're back with Gunfight and we're on a map called Stack. As you can see, you've got like a elevated section on the left hand side, into the middle actually, that elevated section, and lower sections on the right and the left with elevated sections at the end. Now this is the OSP version of Gunfight on Site Procurement, so you start off with no weapons in your hands at all, and you've got to run to the little, you'll see the highlights on the walls with there's pistols, shotguns, frags, sniper rifles, that sort of stuff. So you've got to run, pick something up, and then the fun starts. Another great map actually. They put a lot of time into the design of these maps, and they feel really good. And this game mode, I've really enjoyed it. However, this particular game here, you'll see, kind of highlights the problem with Gunfight, because it is a 6-round game. Well, the best of 6. If you start getting ahead, then there's always a chance that the other team, one of their members, may well quit out. Or what happens in this case is both of them quit out, so they forfeit the game, because we were really, well, actually we weren't steamrolling on that much, but we did beat them. And hopefully when it comes to full release there'll be, I don't know, well actually we always say this, there'll be some sort of penalty for quitting out and not completing the game. But I know we've said that for things like the multiplayer. You know, when you're playing multiplayer and you get behind in a 6v6, 2 people quit out and all of a sudden it's a 4v6, and it becomes much more difficult to catch up. But an interesting game mode. I was a bit confused when I first started playing this. I was like, what's going on? Again, it's getting you practice with all the different weapons. Remember, in Gunfight there is no health regeneration. Once you're damaged, that's it. You know, you keep that damage. Nice particular. I do enjoy the shotguns in Modern Warfare this time. And each round starts afresh and you flip round to the other side after 2. The rounds last approximately 40 seconds with 10 seconds of overtime. If after 40 seconds you haven't killed the whole team, you've then got to capture an objective. You've got 10 seconds to do that, and it takes 3 seconds to capture the objective. You can either capture the objective at that point or kill the other team, or if no team captures the objectives and there's someone still alive from both teams, the team with the most health wins. That's why those little bars on the top of the screen are super important, because they tell you how much health, whether you're going to win if it goes right to the end, or whether you've got to push the enemies, or whether you don't have to push the enemies. You know, you can just stand back, look at the objective, and then take them out as they come along. It's a really good thing for seeing how your teammate is injured as well, because you can see how much damage they've taken. And this guy is just a random I'm playing with, but what you tend to find, we play quite well together at times, because I'll follow him. You know, and as soon as what I tend to find is best is when you're both going forward and you change your tactics for each round. If one of you kills the other guy, one of the other bad guys, one of the other enemies, then come together and start running around the map together. That way, when you engage the enemy, even if he kills one of you, you'll be close enough to take the other guy out. Anyway, I'll leave you with the gameplay. There's only a little bit left. And remember, if you're watching this sort of when I make the video, you can download the alpha and play it for free. If you're watching this after the fact, you've probably played it, or you may even be playing Modern Warfare the full version and are thinking about giving Gunfight a go. Please do. It is really cool. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon.